Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been through some rough periods in this lifetime. I honor them all. I honor them all. I realized it made me stronger. And it also represents my awakening. Okay, so the world is awakening. What does awakening mean? It means coming back to our truth, which is the fact that we are infinite spiritual beings having a temporary human experience in order to make the whole universe evolve, in order to see ourselves as the universe, in order to realize that we are the universe, okay? So if you are awakening, an important thing to realize is that there is no separation, okay? So there is no you and me, there is only us. You are me and I am you, okay? So this is where compassion comes in. Because if you love yourself, you love other people. You can only love other people the moment that you love yourself, because everything is a reflection, okay? Everything is a reflection of how you perceive that thing, okay? So there is no need for any fight. There is no need for any struggle. There is no need to actually treat someone badly, okay? There is only a desire for love, okay? And let's move back into today's message and realizing that the world is awakening. You have choices to make, okay? You have everything necessary right now in order to expand yourself. What does expansion mean? For me, at least, it means to accept my emotional field. Is to choose whatever I want to choose and be whoever I want to be in this world. And that is reflected by love, okay? And realizing that the world is awakening is also realizing that we are living in a new era, a new moment in history of consciousness where the Mayan calendar has ended, and the whole universe is moving to the next cycle of evolution. So the whole universe is moving to a next cycle of evolution. And that is connected to our higher infinite self. That is connected to our love. That is connected to a higher space of consciousness. And that space of consciousness is activating our bodies, maybe our light bodies. And that may be jumping into a higher dimension. Because the universe is not only what we perceive it to be, okay? It goes beyond. It is energy. It is frequency. It is vibration. It is higher dimensional, okay? There are multiple dimensions in the universe. And our consciousness is compatible to those dimensions. So when you realize that you are awakening, you are realizing that reality can start to shift. And the new level of consciousness can be implemented into your own body, into your own awareness, okay? And realizing that this is not even your body. It's not your body, it's the entire universe. So the entire universe works within yourself. Your job is to allow it to happen. Whatever you wish to experience is to allow it to happen, okay? You may be awakening, maybe, and not realizing it. I have started to awaken back in 2014, and I really thought I was going crazy because I had a lot of thoughts and emotions. I was feeling for like, I don't know, 20 minutes high and 20 minutes low. And I have realized that my heart center only was only releasing energy that was stuck, okay? But let's move back into dimensions. What are dimensions? Dimensions are levels of consciousness, okay? Planet is moving from the third dimension into a higher dimension. And these dimensions are, the fourth dimension represents time, for example. Okay? And when you are experiencing the fourth dimension, you can realize that time can bend itself. Okay? So time and your experience may move slower or faster. It depends on your vibration. The third dimension is about separation, okay? This is where the population is living in a sleeping mode, okay? They are not questioning their realities. They are only consuming. They are not creating. They are wishing because of lack, okay? Money is so important in the third dimension. I want more. I want to be a genius. I want to be the president, whatever, okay? I want to be successful. But when we are moving forward in consciousness, we can realize that it is not about competition. It is about transcending the negative emotions. It's about connecting back to the present moment. It's about realizing that the present moment is all there is, okay? So moving into a higher dimension, you can realize that there is no time, okay? So everything is happening now. Everything is happening now. Everything is being created now. So the future has already happened in a way. Everything has already happened, okay? And your past self, if there is a past, but I don't think there is a past. The past is only happening into your mind. The past self is still happening right now. So everything is happening simultaneously. This is what the fifth dimension tells us, that there is only now. Okay? So we can also realize that if enough people are awakening, the systems will collapse. There will be no what's the word? There will be no negative influence from the government or from us to the government. Yes, we want the government to change, but the only way to change something is to not change it from the level of consciousness in which it was created. So if we want to change the government, realizing that if we are resisting them with hate, it won't change. The only way to change is actually love. So let love guide you and not fear. If you hate somebody, you are only hating yourself, guys. If you are doing something, if you are hurting somebody, you are only hurting yourself. I have experienced it myself, okay? So if we want to change the governments, we gotta change ourselves first. We gotta step into being love. We gotta step into being something that is new, that wants to create unity in this world, that wants to create peace in this world, that wants to transcend the egos, because we are not our minds. In my awakening, I have realized that I'm only the observer of my experience, okay? So life is happening through me. This consciousness, whatever I'm speaking right now, is happening through me. It is not done by me, it is happening as me, okay? So life is you, actually. Everything is you. Nothing is separated. One friend of mine said that, and he posted a video, a photo, sorry, and he said it was written in that photo that the object observed is not separated from the observer, okay? I think that this also means transcending duality, okay? So nothing is separated, guys. This is what I have realized during my awakening. Yes, sometimes I'm still going back to the third dimension, and I realize that I still have some fear within myself, some separation mindset where I get defensive sometimes, and I respond maybe with a little bit of hate. But I only learn from it, okay? So I have posted a status on Facebook, and I said that if I find myself in a fight with somebody or a conflict, I would rather choose to lose that conflict or that fight, because the only thing that gets boosted is my ego. Okay? There should be no fights. There should be no fights. Only if you believe it to happen. But it is your ego picking on that fight, picking up that fight. Okay? So this video was about the fact that the planet is awakening. There is a massive shift in our galaxy, in our cosmos. It is related to our star systems. It is related to ending of a cycle and beginning of a new one. Okay? So in 2012, they said that the world was ending. I believe it was metaphorical, because an old level of consciousness was ending. Okay? So there is a new era coming up, and people are awakening, and we are choosing to be ourselves and to choose love and connectivity. Okay? Thank you guys, and see you on the next video. I'm feeling a bit in between zones still. I have still some past traumatic experiences within myself, but I'm gonna fix it in time, or maybe with moments happening and healing. Okay? The moment you accept yourself, you also heal yourself. The moment that you love yourself, you also heal yourself. Okay guys, this is it. Thank you for watching, and today's message was about the fact that the planet is awakening to infinity. We are realizing our truth, or maybe there is no truth. We are only experiencing things. Maybe what I speak about is not even, I don't know, not true, but who knows? It's only my consciousness. It's only what I experience. It's only my own mind and my soul. Okay? Much peace to you guys, and see you on the next video. Stay powerful.
Audio Jungle.